This is it. Charge versus Dragons. Summer Showdown Finals. And a Charge that everybody thought was not great coming into the season. Like the preseason power rankings were pretty low for the Charge, but whoa, okay. I forgot I can just like go through the map in this, but we'll see how wrong everybody was. Of course, this is kind of the best meta for people like Eileen, who can play Genji, and Krong's, oh my god, as well. Don't forget about Krong, dude. Krong is just an absolute nutcase. Happy versus DM as well. Happy's probably favorite meta at this point, also being able to play Widow permanently. So mirror comps as they come out. The Dragons take a completely aggressive, like a complete aggressive hold, especially with their Widow moving around to try and snipe people through the mini, and Happy's trying to go for the big flank play, which is kind of cool. Holy shit, you can't die. If Eileen dies here, they basically forfeit the fight. Both Arissa's sitting on point. DM is actually below Happy right now, but DM still manages to find the kill onto Shu. That's such a good position. Now, Happy has to try and make a pick here, or they just lose. They just actually lose if they don't find a pick. Yeah, they lose. As soon as you lose your BAP in that situation, you're just done. Happy had to click on Izzyaki before they could go in again, but it's super unfortunate. So where are they on blade percent? So 50% away. I mean, what we're kind of looking for here is Dragons just continuing this anchor style where they put most of the people onto this right hand side, and then they put one person on the point, and they basically just set up DM for success because they can rotate super easily. It's so hard to actually get this off the point as well because the Brigitte just existing really fucking helps. Krong does manage to kill Fleta though. On the point too, and Happy is now taking a ridiculously dominant position on the point. But it's still, again, it's going to take you so fucking long. DM manages to find Happy eventually. Can Eileen trade up the kill? He should be able to, but I'm not sure it's going to matter. Going to be real. They're going to be able to get back just in time. Flair's going to be able to build up Blade 2, but they managed to get fluxed off of the point, bro. Holy shit. So now it's about Eileen's Blade at the back. But the rally from DJ Gong is going to come in rather soon. Oh, he dashes in, and the Exo boots are just way too good, and Flatter just resets off people. That was not great in the slightest. That sucked. Rio was trying to play up with his team and trying to hold people into the Blade, but they were playing so split. If he doesn't get a reset off the first one, you just lose, basically. You can't, like, non-nano Blade fucking sucks. It's actually way better at baiting out abilities than it is just existing. I mean, they get 11%. Can Happy find a pick? No, he cannot because DM's playing underneath. Double sights. If you're a Widowmaker in queue, make sure you save for double sights. Okay, now this is where they want to go in. So they use the Bongo Blades. The rally's going off as well. They know it's last fight. Supercharger down late. It's actually really nice from Charge. They just have to survive, but it's looking rather unlikely at this point because Rio had to get out with his shift, which makes him rather vulnerable. Oh, Eileen is still trying to kill DM, but DM's just refusing to fucking die. Again, the power of Brig. Remember, Brig on this patch is still the armor Brig with the repair pack. Fletter's low, gets taken out by Shu with a window. And now Felix gets booped. Oh my fucking god. You can just lose this fight now. Just save up for one blade and you'll be good. That's still kind of ridiculous. You just die. Just die. Go again, Izzyaki. Just die. Void. Oh my god, he actually fucking gets out. Holy shit. The Blongo was so sick, dude, but Chara actually carried that fight, man. That boop onto the Orisa is so ridiculous. I thought Rio was in like the worst position possible there because Void was nearing his flux and Rio had already used shift, which means he basically dies. Spectator mode. This is the replay viewer. Blongo's dumbest art, incredibly powerful and incredibly uninteractive. Yeah. I don't really like damage boost. Oh my god, Eileen just got stunted on. And then they just flux in the fucking middle of nowhere and get almost nobody. That was a throw from fucking Void. And now he doesn't get Wait, what? Krong didn't get anybody either? Window in the corner, but Fearless has already been able to move up as well as Izayaki. Happy gets the pick, but holy fuck. There are so many throws. Are you kidding me? Void throws his ult, Krong throws his ult, and Eileen feeds at the start of the fight, and yet they still fucking win because Dragons played way too aggressive against the window. Good God. Yeah, I've already given my thoughts on damage boost, but I do not like Mercy damage boost. I also don't overly like Orisa Bongo either. But it's just personal preference. Hey guys, I can't find the bathroom. Well, toilet bowl's right here. Not really. This match is kind of sick, to be honest. Okay, they have sights. Fuck me, dude. Why was Void playing there? He spent most of his life near the mini. Now the Blade has to do something, but Blade does negative fucking damage, and then no one touches. It does negative damage because it doesn't have damage boost from Bongo, and he gets rocked. What was Void doing? Oh my God, that fucking sucks. That sucked. That actually fucking sucked. If Void stays alive there, they definitely had a fucking chance. They had Fleder with Blade too, but he ended up getting rocked. I'd have much rather have seen Void actually go with Fletter and help him with the Blade, with using Rock on people and using the shield to make sure he can't get insta-kill, but Void was just skirting around the well and ended up getting halted in. Like, you don't really expect people to get halted in, like... in your solo queue games, yeah, sure, but getting halted in is kind of a big thing in pro play because it happens what feels like rather infrequently, especially a quite an obvious halt position as that. Kind of blows. Kind of blows. You love Bongo? Well, I don't. End of story. Done. We're finished. The conversation is over. So where's DM playing? So DM is playing like a super passive Widow against Happy. Happy is all the way over at the back. He's taken the high ground. I like the way DM's playing. I'm going to be real. If you know Happy's going to play super aggressive, you can kind of play around it and play on the low ground here and just let your tanks do a lot of the moving up and then pressure the shield like this. But Happy, yeah, he eventually sees DM, but charge like the point go away for free. They're still managing to pick it, and there's the pick onto DM. Happy eventually gets the better of him. I want to see how Happy versus DM is going to work out on this one. Fleder tried to touch, but couldn't do it because Brig existed, and then he gets rocked, and then, yeah, Phyllis just feeds. Just feed in, back off, you're done. I think you instantly lose almost when DM is dead. Now Happy has sights advantage. I think they should use sights almost instantly here. I think you should use sights almost instantly here. Yeah, because then you can set up with a really nice fucking window. You can see Shu now. Yeah. So Shu's rotating, so he can put up a window. And he can help Rio out almost instantly. Happy goes to the jump shot. He misses. So now we're in a good position. They're still waiting for the sights to come out. You wasted about 15 seconds or so. Everybody gets dragged back in. Here's Rock. And now Eileen can save this. Save the blade when you have the halt. Rio with a really early shift. Holy fuck. Okay, Eileen gets rocked. This is perfect. Eileen can actually go in now with the ult. But Fleder has already taken out Happy. Fleder fucking gets the reset on Shu. Holy shit. Okay, Eileen refusing to use blade. Maybe wants to wait for Bongo. There it is. Okay, Immortality Field's down. He gets booped away, but with Void dead and Rally going off, I don't think it actually matters for the Dragons because they could just run at them with Rally and you can't do shit because Rally's ridiculous. Yeah, there you go, instantly. Void to, like, feeds to make everybody else succeed. And then Fleder just hits 3 people with a dash and, like, instantly kills people. There's not really much you can do with that, really. That play was kind of sad from Eileen, I'm going to be real. What if they made bongos so you had to play on Donkey Kong bongos to use damage boost? Or so you have to hit a fucking rhythm to make sure it stays alive? I think that's a good idea. You have to plug in your Donkey Kong controller from the GameCube. Okay, where's Happy playing? So Happy's playing like Happy is playing full counter Widow right now. He's playing full counter Widow. DM is having absolutely fucking nothing, eh? Supercharger comes out. I think using the Supercharger when the Blade may be coming out, because they're going to use this to kind of grab a position, but they've actually found almost nothing because Fearless was able to hide a perfect halt into Fleder getting the dash. And because Happy's playing so aggressive to try and kill DM, they can set up these plays super easy with Fleder. That is all on Happy. If you look at his positioning relative to where Rio is versus where DM to Fearless is, you can see Happy just trying to take DM in the 1v1, but it's never going to work. And then Fearless and Fleder just end up rotating on him. I'll take a Rishi we played using an Atari joystick. You probably get the same use out of there. I'm going to be real with you. Aris is a bit of a meme. Oh, that bongo's terrible! What the fuck was that? He put the bongo down, it instantly fucking dies because it's not behind shield, and now they're rallying on point. There's no way Charge lose this, surely. Surely. Fleder has Blade. They've used Window early on too, but they've got so much fucking armor that they shouldn't realistically be able to win this. Okay, they don't. They don't win. Okay. So now Dragons, they know they have one fight. I actually don't mind the fight for the Dragons there, just you know you're losing it. You don't use any ults, you don't use Blade, you don't use anything. And then you go in for the big Blade coming up. And you know you have rally advantage too, so it might actually be more beneficial here for Dragons to wait for rally, but we're on 80%, which means Lijiagong might not be able to get rally online. Now, Sights, wall hacks for 15 seconds. Very cool. Flux hits fucking nobody. Krong's fluxes today have just been kind of Papega, to be honest with you. That's a really nice dash from Eileen to get out of it. He's just going to be able to clean up. He's lost Izzyaki. He's lost him, but it doesn't matter. They end up cleaning up anyway. He lost Izzyaki, but they still managed to push in. Krong's fluxes have been kind of disastrous. Fleder still has the Blade, mind you, as well, and DM has sights on point, but DM's having to stall out. You have to go for Blade now, but you're just going to get bashed and you're half HP, and then Supercharger, and then now you just lose. You just fucking lose. I want to go back. What the fuck happened there? Okay, well, how did Fleta die? Fleta died to Happy. Oh, wow, that blows. Fleta needed to stay alive there. Happy kind of saved that. Saved Krong from looking like a Papega. Because Krong's flux there was awful. Just awful. And then there's the sad blades. You dash in, you get bashed, and you instantly die because Supercharger comes out. Man, Krong's, I think both fluxes from both Sigmas has been kind of weak. I'm going to be real. Man, that was a game, huh? That was a map. That was a map. Jesus. We'll see if he can kind of repair himself and look better here. But that looked bad. I think Krong's a fantastic Sigma player. I think Krong's one of the best Sigma players we have. But like after those fluxes, maybe he goes down a few tiers. I don't know. Honestly, fair maybe to comparison is Sideshow. Side throws gets boosted for content. Yeah, maybe. I'm running out of nicknames for him. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Okay. So standard setup. Nothing changing. Nothing changing here. Let's take a sip of coffee so my brain doesn't dissolve. Okay. No changes, although I'd be very surprised if they did change. So the setup here is going to be pretty easy. You rotate. You can rotate fairly late. I think you need to save the halt if you want to rotate late. That was a nice dash by Fleder. I think he hit 4 people there, maybe 5, 6. He got 25% ult charge just for that, so that's pretty good. Okay, they end up rotating down. I like Krong's shield uses, by the way, there. Like, Rio's goes down, he puts his up, etc. Just rotating really nicely. Rather than, like, double layering them, you know. Eggman, yeah. Josh has an egg head. Josh is egg. Josh Egg, 2020. Okay, I like the Mega Pack rotation, but the issue is here, the Holt onto Krong could be kind of disastrous. You're not really getting a free rotation here either. It's now incredibly hard for Void to do anything. That was a really nice boot from Chara. I don't think they could have capitalized on it more, but they actually force out a Mortality Field, which is a sick, and obviously Window does window things and kind of just sits there. And now, yeah, they try and kill the Sigma in the back. Void was in such a dangerous position where he could have been quite easily picked off by the Ashe, but luckily enough, his rest of his team was able to do things. This is lost now, if you're the Charge. No Mortality Field really bit them there. Having Shoes standing by the 2 trees, like, is so fucking bad. He blew Immortality Field, so couldn't actually throw it into the cafe to make sure Krong should survive. There's the Blade. Immortality Field gets forced out, and he's just stalling for so much time as well. The Flux is good, but, I mean, it's not going to really result in anything because Floaters at the back just killing people. Eileen Blade, though. Holy shit. Actually, the reset on DM is actually fucking massive. And Bob's coming out as well. Maybe not lost. Holy fuck, this is scrappy. Eileen and Krong actually clapping, but... Man, that looks so winnable for the Dragons. That looks so fucking good. They Immortality Field super late so they could survive the Blade, but... Oh my fucking lord. Okay, they get 2 ticks. Hollow Whiskey. Why is the textures glitching here? What is this? Okay, they're going for the same kind of thing. DM has Bob too. Oh, the bait, actually. Trying to catch out Eileen, who goes fairly low. Okay, instantly using the window and the Bob. Bob sails to the back line. Is going to do basically nothing, but still forces out Immortality. It's not the worst because you can rally afterwards, but Happy does end up going down even though he had rally armor, but it was only ticking up ever so slowly, so Flare and Krong going to be able to take high ground. Lee Ji-gong's in the middle. It's kind of annoying that Krong wasn't with Rio for that entirety of that because Lee Ji-gong was able to claim so much space. Immortality Field ends up going down. The perfect Holt. Holy shit. Eileen Blade with the perfect Holt from Rio. It very much feels like they're splitting forces there. You could see Lee Ji-gong was actually on the point at that time when I don't think he had any business being there. I think they were hoping the Immortality Field would actually save the rest of the team in the cafe, and they weren't, and they were able to get more CC off on the Genji, but the Holt was just way too good. Way too fucking good. 20 seconds. What do they have? They have Bob, Blade, Flux. You want to say it's unwinnable for Dragons, especially if they have Flux. There's the Flux at the back. It actually only gets Bob. That's an even better Flux. Holy shit. Krong gets Flux mid-Flux. So yeah, they lose. There is no way. If Charge win this, I'm going to scream. There's the Blade at the back. Yeah, Coach Gun was already used, and there's no Immortality Field. Shu dies. And you're dead. Okay, that was really nice. Krong, again, gets an awful Flux. He fluxed Bob, of all things, bro. He fluxed the fucking Bob. That kind of sucks. That really fucking sucks for Krong. Warming up. I like the quick rotation onto high ground. I really like the quick rotation onto high ground. Putting the Widow on the cart because she's going to be using range anyway. Okay, Fleder almost feeds. And now the ideal situation here for Charge is to just pull someone off with the Holt, or at least let Eileen get Blade. But the problem with this setup here is that because Eileen doesn't have Nano Boost, it's actually impossible for him to do anything on the high ground. Okay, there you go. There's the Holt off. Fearless knows now he has to stay on payload. So that's what they were looking for. Hello, Eileen. What's up? What up? Okay, but Void is still on... Oh, shit. Okay, well, there it is. DM was on the flank. He killed Eileen. And now Window on the cart. Then they have to force back. I think it's too bad for Void to actually drop here, considering they know the Widow is dead. Yeah, and they just roll over them. Well, the Widow's not in a position to carry here. Wait, where the fuck is Happy? Huh? Where the fuck's Happy? Oh, he's there. Oh. Okay. Hey, Jaws. Orleans whiskey was into your quick play games. Can you do something? No, I'm not your dad. No, I refuse to step in. I refuse. So Blade for Eileen. They both have Rally 2. That is a very, very questionable window. I don't like the window there because you can just hide behind the dumpster and it does like actually fucking nothing. Eileen with the Blade though. Li Jigong. No. Is he going to be able to get health back? No, he's not. Eileen's Blade is just fucking monstrous. Just actually fucking monstrous. I do not like the window in that position at all because if you're looking at it from here, like they just hide here. Like it's not. It's really shitty. It's really shitty. It's not hinting if you say I'm going to make space first. That's true, actually. That is pretty true. Okay, both sites, but Happy uses his quite late. Yeah, he's going to just sit on DM here. Holy shit, he's actually going for the 1v1. What is he doing? Happy is feeding now. Happy just feeds. And then DM kills Shu, of all people. Holy shit, Happy just fed. Happy wants these 1v1s. Now, Blade from Fleder does get rocked, but he is going to get Pack. And then, yeah, it's just a cleanup. Man, that blows. Happy with the feed. Do you think Jules will ever say Aleen's? No. No. It's never going to happen. Never. Never in a million years. Nope. Not once. Nope. Never. Nope. Nope. Not going to happen. What the fuck are you doing here? Exactly. That was exactly my point. Okay, they're taking high ground. I still... I love how the way Happy's played now. He's like, I don't want to feed again, dude. I'm just going to play right at the fucking back. Nice little headshot onto Fearless, though. I really like the aggressive play from Charge. You leave Happy near the spawn. Although they have sights now, which kind of blows. Because it means Happy's going to have to play a little bit more passive. And that means Charge are going to have to do the same thing. They don't want to give up too much space here either. Otherwise, you make it literally one fight. Where's the window? Window's not bad. It's not the worst. It's not bad, but it's not the worst. And now walls. I don't think you wait here. Like, it actually doesn't fucking matter if you have walls in this situation. It's not going to matter as much, at least. The Widow versus Widow is going to definitely matter, but... okay, so Happy ends up finding a kill. Happy is at the back. Yeah, so Happy's on the pure flank, but it doesn't matter if you can just win the front line. Okay, Immortality Field was super fucking late. There's the Flux. That should be it. Yeah, so for once, actually, Happy's really aggressive positioning worked out from there because he managed to pick off one at the start of the fight. That was really nice. Happy just, I think, when he's in a position to flank and get the headshot as Widow, he does do it, but yeah, it did cost them second. It did cost them second. You've done it on stream before? No, that's fake news. That's no, never. Never in a million years. Nope. I've literally never done that. Nope. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. My expectations for the coming into this match was that Void and Krong were just going to absolutely pound, but it has actually been on... it's been on Eileen's and Fletter's shoulders more, I think, here. Show fish? I can show fish after this. Okay. Let's skip forward a bit. Same shit, but Eileen teleporting forward.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Oh, hits Krong. That's okay. It's not the worst. Holy shit, Happy took a lot of damage. That was a... How'd that rock not... What the fuck? Okay. It do be like that. Dynamite and security. So where is... Okay, DM's just holding... I wonder if Happy's going to play the same here. Really nice shield from Void there. If you get halted as Sigma or you see the Hulk coming in, make sure you save shield. So you can shield yourself almost instantly. So yeah, Happy is with the rest of the team. Or at least for the time. They tried to go for the double baits. Phyllis gets hit by a rock, but it doesn't matter. Happy, on the other hand. Holy mother of God. That was a way better damage combo. They still managed to get Void pretty low, so they still have to back off around this corner, but this point is very hard to actually defend against, especially now they have window directly on the point, which is kind of cool. I actually really like the window placement there, because you can get it from so many different angles. If Happy, you can shoot from there, obviously, and the rest of the team can shoot across, which is kind of nice. See, this window is like a lot less effective because it isn't helping DM at all. Paying massive respect to this window, though. Holy shit, and then Happy just gets 2-tapped by DM. Okay, this is very done now. Yeah. And then, obviously, Void just takes high ground. Okay, that's done. These pushes take so fucking long, though. These comps take so long to die, dude. It's kind of crazy. Okay, same sort of setup. I wonder if they bob the blade here. Bob can be sometimes a really, really good way of stopping that blade doing much. I would like to see Void... Okay, there's Bob. Holy shit. Okay, double Bob. But, yeah, look at the fucking Shanghai Dragons Bob. Holy shit. In fact, both of them. And then, yeah, so Happy, again, just plays this fucking off angle and Void just punishes him. Again. Happy is not having a good game. Which would sadden Hex, but it kind of true right now. It kind of true. So now Happy's kind of trapped in spawn, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah, Fletter takes a side shot. Very good Flux. The Krong Rock miss. No Immortality Field now. This is good time for Fletter as soon as he gets healed up. They have Rally too. Supercharger. Blongo. Okay, there it is. Chara just needs to die. Okay, Chara dies. That's actually good. Lijigon can now hit the rally, but I think it might be too late. Yeah, DM and Lijigon died almost instantly. The blade with the bongo just killing them off. I think Lijigon should have rallied earlier. Like, as soon as the supercharger... Sorry, as soon as the Flux came out here, I think Lijigon should have been rallying. I think Lijigon should have been rallying. Hindsight is 2020. Okay, same kind of thing here. They're looking for a pull off. Oh, Bleaching almost instantly goes down. Jesus Christ. How the fuck? Oh, wow. Just under the shield? Oof, that sucks. That fucking sucks. Happy is very sad right now. He switched to Widow. It's okay. He's on Widow now. There's still... See, this is what happens when your team doesn't get dragged off. Krong is doing so much damage on high ground. It's actually kind of crazy. I mean, look at the positioning of him now. Like, he's literally just on top of them. If Fearless pulls him off here, he dies instantly. He actually just dies instantly. Nice little hole. I wonder what Fearless is saving the grab for. There it is. There it is. Okay, he falls off. They finally got it. And actually, Void takes high ground this time. Window in a really odd place, but DM ends up getting flanked because he can't join the rest of his team. Really nice positioning from Charge. I know DM obviously can't scurry back to the rest of the squad. Okay, there's the rally. This should be death for the Dragons because Izayaki is dead. It's just a slow stall fest. That is double shield. There we go. Okay. That was DM getting split off. Charge just split the entire team. Or not the entire team, but DM away from everybody else. And then Rally just wins the fight. Sad P. Yes, sad P. Okay. Because they kind of inted that fight, they're actually granted a very nice position to hold. They can hold pretty forward. Not bad. Not bad. Holy fuck. Nice jump shot. Happy dead. Sad P. And then, yeah, that's done. As soon as they lose Happy, they back off. No surprises. But both teams have Blongo, and they also have Flux. The only difference here is, the main difference at least, is going to be this rally percent from Lee Jae Gon. He's 91, so he's going to get it in this fight. I think you rally... Okay, you rally now? Surely? Or you waiting for Blade? Immortality Field's gone down. You wait for Blade sound? Maybe? They must know he's up there. There's the Blade. There's the rally, but Lee Jae Gon needs to get out of there fucking ASAP. Okay, ends up splitting the team, and Void again just kind of left out in the open. Letter, though. Holy shit. Let's have a look what happened there. Good fucking God. Fletcher just popped off. So where were they? So, okay, Void got caught off on the side because they Immortality fielded, they got grabbed, and then Blade came in from Eileen, and Void ends up dying. Whoa, you need to check your posture. Fucking dog man level posture. Damn. Whew. Posture check, everybody. Posture check. So, yeah, and then the brick goes golden, of course, with Eileen dying. Like, who gives a fuck, right? Like, hey, you haven't got armor, bro. Like, you haven't got Chara to kind of pocket you. It's very, 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 very done in that situation. Let's have a look at what Fletter. Let's have a look at the Fletter blade, bro. Oh, that's the end of the blade. My bad. So let's look at him from perspective. There's the Immortality Field on the left. There's the blades. And then Fletter. Yeah, oh my God. Look at the positioning. He doesn't even get bashed. He backs off instantly from the brig to bait bash out. That was clean as fuck. Pretty nice, okay. Pretty fucking disgusting combo. Blongo is Blade Bongo. Blade Bongo. Happy has sights. DM hits sights. No shocker, but Lee Jae-Gong fucking dies because he's on the payload. And Izayaki dies because he's on Mega Pack and he has no shields. Well, there's the feed. There is the feed. Yep, feed. Why not Super Blade? No. Because Blongo sounds funny. Blongo sounds funny. Okay, Happy on the Happy flank. Okay, yes, Eileen's like, please don't feed again. I'm going to be right next to you. So what do they have? Superchargers kind of far away. Void, Krong nearing the fluxes. Izayaki has window. So OT as well. All they need to do is window in front of this payload, but Shu's got nothing anywhere close to it. Beautiful hole into the window. Krong doesn't die, eats all the damage. And then Happy fucking dies, and Flair gets the reset. Flair death from above. A really nice flux. Can they kill Chara? That's the question. That's the person you have to get rid of because he has rally. No, it's not happening. There you go. I think Dragons just crumble now because the rally came out and the Immortality Field saved them, and Dragons have nothing left. There's Fearless dead and the blade in the background. It's very finished now. Unless Fledder just fucking pops the fuck off. Okay, one. Can he get another? He gets two, actually? Okay, spawn advantage. Nope, they're clustered all together and Fledder dies. There it is. Yeah, so they blew everything super early. Charge was so patient. They were so fucking patient. They knew both SIGs were so close to having ult. And they played that so well, dude. And then as soon as the flux went off, and as soon as they hit the earth again, boom, instant use of the rally, and then they can push forward. Shu built up window. They could put window near the payload, and then they win. That was very patient from Charge. That was really nice. Super, yeah. If you say Super Blade, like it, yeah. There's already a player called Super, so it would be slightly confusing if you were casting Shock. Hello 901. Super is in my room. He has Dragon Blade. What's that? I'll be okay. Pretty true. Super Genji. Pepe laugh.
Ready for battle.
Bongo plus blade equals drumstick. You can't tell me different. Drumstick. I mean, that's not bad, but drumstick doesn't sound very threatening. I guess neither does Blongo. Holy fuck. Eileen almost had his head taken clean off. That's a really nice grapple spot, actually, by Eileen. DM, sorry. Holy shit. Actually, I want to see this jump shot. So better than Jaws' Genji smile? Yeah, pretty true. My Genji's terrible. That's the funniest bug in the history of this game, by the way. That is... Okay. I never thought about doing it from there. That's kind of sick, actually. It's really nice. So this is the fucking classic. Although I do prefer the Ashe on the defense. In fact, I prefer Ashe in general here. DM has played a bit more of a passive Widowmaker. But you set the Widowmaker up here on the side and then you just pop shot at people. Oh, and he sees Happy too. Dude, DM's getting the better of Happy. And he kills Eileen? Holy fuck, DM. I think it's hilarious you kids talking shit about Super's Genji. You wouldn't say that shit at him at LAN. He's jacked. Not only that, but he wears the freshest clothes and eats the chillest restaurant and hangs out with the hottest dudes. Y'all pathetic. Lol. Hey, there it is. There it is. He's 5'4". True. Pretty fucking true. Same height as Mitch. 5'4". Well, DM just carried the fuck out of that fight. I do prefer the Ashe personally, but if you can do shit like that. It was kind of interesting that Happy was playing all the way back here, and that's how fucking DM sniped him. That shit's so funny. Okay, I would definitely switch off if I were DM, but he has almost got sights. It's just because it's so easy for the defense here to actually take out a flanking Widow, and now he's just sitting on the high ground. Nice rotation. The rotation up here is infinitely better than going through that corridor unless you have window. That's a good flux by Krong. Man, that's going to be it. Okay, nice. Krong actually hits a good flux. Did we see Fish yet? No, because I'm in the middle of this. I did start this game by accident, though. I will show Fish after this map. My bad. If Mitch is 5'4", does that make Matt 3 foot tall? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. No, Matt's actually taller. No. Matt's actually 6 foot. The box is a meme. It's actually the reverse. Mitch has to stand on the box. Matt is actually 6 foot. Okay, so what do they have? Fleta, Blade, DMO. Okay. It was kind of a pity that Charge used the flux there, but like you kind of had to, right? The key for the defense is just trying to stagger out your ults as much as possible. But the Dragons just build up as many as they want. They got 4 minutes for fuck's sake. Nice attempt at Dynamite. Only hit Void. That kind of blows. DM is playing at the back. He's actually playing in main, and now he's going to have a really nice position. She's just going to die. Yeah, he takes a body shot, and then fucking Eileen dies again. Dude, I thought it would be kind of bad to play the Widow here just because the Widow gets countered really hard by the Genji, who can jump up to her rather easily, but it doesn't actually matter in the fucking slightest because he just kills Eileen over and over again, and then they get pushed away. This should be it. At least 2 ticks. Void gets fucking destroyed with that perfect lamp, dude, and Eileen dies. DM eventually goes down because Happy switches to Widow. And now it's done? With 2 ticks? Krong with a very nice flux. Yeah, I thought DM would switch off the Ashe when he used sights previous. Just because it's so easy for Eileen to counter him, but it literally doesn't fucking matter. Apparently, because he can just click on Eileen's face. Oh. Krong's hitting some good flux. Krong is warmed up. He's in the fucking server now. He is logged on. Patrick with the fucking host. What up? Thank you for the host, man. Thank you. We're doing some VOD reviews right now. You know how it be. Just fucking max and relax and doing some VOD reviews. Trying to make sure my brain does not corrode. My brain is dying. So we're trying to enlighten our minds by watching this Overwatch. See, this is what I thought would happen with Eileen. Just sitting on DM, but...
Wow, he brought me with him.
Wow. Carl, what up? The sub 2, tier 1. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so now Happy DM's still not switching. I mean, I don't mind it, but again, I really think you should be switching in this situation. Just because you're going to get perma-counted. Nice halt. Krong has to die here, but he has got eat still. Void tried for the fucking AC-130 rock, but it didn't work. And then small room with blade. You lose. The halt, the rock, everything else on top of each other. You end up winning. DM at least finds a kill on Happy. Nice bit of free ult charge, but that's about it. That is about it. And Petrick with the sub as well for 5 fucking months. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 months now. Dankeschön. Poggers. Poggers. Ninja from Fortnite. Poggers. Coffee to stop me dissolving. Poggers. Okay. Happy DM have sights. DM, let's see how he plays it. So look at DM right now. He's waiting for his entire team to rotate, and Fled going to be here too. I think the idea here is wait for the... okay. The sights actually stop that entirety of that play going on. I thought what would happen is DM shows himself, and then Fled tries to counter Eileen, who was going for the kill on him. Because that's exactly what happened last time. Both windows go out on point. DM kills Chara, but with the supercharger and man advantage and Eileen still being alive, it should just be done. There you go. So 4 minutes and 30 seconds they had. But now they have 1 minute. 2 ticks, though. Not bad. Not bad. Anubis is very, very hard to finish, especially with these comps. Anubis is very hard to finish. So I still prefer the Ashe. I really do. But I think when it comes to Widows, if you don't count the other Widow with Widow, I think you give up a lot. So I'm not too shocked. I think if Happy was still on the Ashe, DM may have switched. To wait and see. So what do we have? No Blongos, only Blades. Early rally from Lee Jae-gong to push them onto the point. They have to rally early. There's the rally, there's the Blade. Everybody's climbed on top of each other, and Lee Jae-gong fucking dies because he got isolated. He got isolated there by Rio, I believe. Yeah, so like, they basically isolated Lee Jae-gong so fucking hard. Oh, look at that. That looks kind of fucking sick, actually. Okay, kind of cool. So yeah, the tank line from charge just separated Lee Jae-gong. They jumped in front of him. Lee Jae-gong is kind of terrible at healing himself. Like, that's one of the Brig's weaknesses, is she can't heal herself that well if she's not hitting things. With the rally, obviously, the armor, you can see it. It's almost 0, so... Unfortunate. Immortality field goes down, but they're able to kill it really fast. And Rio is also... Krong, even... is using the eat to absorb all of the damage, plus any of the heals that might come through from Izayaki. Not bad. New background, there you go. Screenshot it, put it as your new background. Oh, the Lee Jae-gong Lucio, dude. The fucking legend. Look at this guy, CSGO Surf. What a fucking legend. There he is, he's dead. All right, there it is. 97%. Unfortunate. 2 CP, by the way. 2 CP.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks.
Match.
I really wanted to see that play transpire. When Fleder was standing here, just crouching here, and then you had DM hitting here. It kind of got ruined by the sights. Like, I think the team, what the plan was, is to push round here and then bait Eileen to go for DM, because DM would have grappled up here, or like something super obvious. Like grapple up there, although I wouldn't really use grapple just in case, but put yourself here, so Eileen just jumps this way and tries to kill him, and then they can 2v1 him. Because there's actually no fucking way, unless Chara was able to LOS Eileen to get the heal, to get the armor pack, there was no way he would have been able to get saved. Absolutely no fucking way. And then the rest of the team would have attacked from here, and then they have a Genji advantage, or just in general, just a DPS advantage. And then you obviously hope you win. Cold take, 2CP is the worst. True cold take, yeah. That's pretty factual. I don't like Assault. I do not really like Assault. I think some of the map design is really nice, especially on first points. Just Assault in general, for me, I just do not enjoy. It's too stally. But, I mean, hey, it's a game mode, you know? Like, fuck it, we have to deal with it. Some things you hate in the game, some things you love, you know? I love Zen, but I hate 2CP. It do be like that sometimes. Okay, so where do we have? So no ashes whatsoever. So DM is very content with taking this 1v1. Again, DM playing a super passive position. Really passive. Really common take from the charge to move to Mega Pack room with Eileen on the flank. Void was kind of waiting for him there, so he's actually going to go back to the rest of his team. And, of course, Happy is in the archway to try and find a pick. I think it's actually kind of beneficial for Happy here that he knows DM is playing passive. So he can take a position like this up on the high ground, which you're not normally been able to do because you can see DM all the way back there. Really slow engagement here. Really slow engagement. I kind of like what they're doing in splitting to try and actually punish somebody. But the problem is, because you have the brig with you, you can just do this. Like, this is a feed. This is a straight feed. Awful. If you're trying to do a pincer maneuver like that, you have to... The people on balcony, on the platform, need to move up. Yeah, Krong dies. I liked what they were doing. I just don't think it was executed nearly as quick enough. I think Rio and the gang, the fucking goon squad, need to be able to push them up and push them in this small building to get the pincer maneuver off. I just think the problem with doing like a pincer in this meta is Brig exists. And Brig is just such an unbelievable brawling force that it's almost impossible to do anything with a pincer. Because you're down a man and Brig is just absurd in these close quarter situations. Oh, I had a grapple. It was a very loud grapple. Okay, so Happy has sights way before DM. But DM is... Oh, DM dies here. Yeah, there's no way he fucking doesn't die. You see Fearless just piece the fuck out? That was nice. That was really fucking nice. This could be okay, though. Yeah, because Void's actually put himself out in the open. And he ends up dying. I mean, there's no way you win this. Like, yeah, absolutely no fucking way. Happy is going to get jumped on, but Shu is going to be right next to him. And he uses grapple to get away. And even Happy taking the 1v1 with Fleder. Fleder has to wait for dash, but he actually dashes to Mini. And there's no way to actually kill yourself here on this point of the map. So you can't suicide, which means he has to just die on point. At least he can stall for a little bit of time, but it's just stalling. And remember the assault changes as well, like a few seasons ago, where it doesn't really matter when you die. As long as they don't cap the point, you get a quick respawn. So it doesn't actually matter that much. But still, that was a nice little reflect. Okay, so where and how is Happy going to play now? How is Happy going to play? He's going to do the same as DM. But I'm so far away on the camera. Okay, that was Blongo and Holt. That was it. That was what happened there. Fleder's fucking disgusting at the video game. I really like the push in, the super aggro push. So you know they're going this way. You put the bongo there for fuck's sakes. They ain't going to be able to destroy it. They have to be peeking at a really fucking weird angle to destroy that bongo. And then Fleder just dives in. Like, easy peasy. Easy peasy. You don't like the word blongo? Well, I'm going to keep using it. Tough. Tough. Okay, DM now has sights over Happy. And you can see him on the court. Jesus Christ, this is the most aggressive he's played all series. Blongo... There it is. Immortality Field dead. One more swipe will do it. The pocket was good, but Eileen knows the damage numbers, and it's pretty easy from there. Oh, my fucking word. Yeah, and DM takes the flank, and it's Widow on the flank. We've seen Happy do it time and time again in this series, and it's been pretty disastrous. And now they just win. There's no way you can lose this. Although it's 2CP, but yeah, DM's dead. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You lose. That was really nice. I want to go back, actually, like 20 seconds or so, or 40 seconds or so, to see how that transpired. So they all have rally armor. Chargers dashes in. Like, they just got caught out, like, completely. Lee Jigong was on the opposite side of the wall. if you think about it like this, if you're out of position, even if it's ever so slightly here, if you're Lee Jae-gon with Brig, you will die. Because Orisa, one thing Orisa's fucking sick at is punishing people that are out of position. Because the whole grabs you in and then slows you. You lose. You will just fucking instantly die. So if you think you're out of position against an Orisa, you're doubly out of position because she can hold you. Flair just peepo left in the middle of that fight. He was like, I'm gone, bro. I'm not having any of this. Fuck, man. At least Krong's fluxes have been getting very good. They've been getting a lot fucking better. A lot better. I must say my hair looks good today. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm going to peepo leave. Turn the light on. My hair looking kind of fresh today, though. Not bad. No, I thought I'd...
Ready for battle. 5, 4, 3.
I feel like shit, but I look okay, which is always the best. Isn't it great when a day you just feel like fucking ass and then you just... You look fucking this good? I don't know. Anyway, they got Lip in. So it's going to be in the Sombra. I personally actually really like the Monkey's Eye dive. I really like it. Especially against a comp, you know, it's not going to move very well. Move very much with double shield, like bunker style. I think it's fucking sick, actually. Holy fuck, what was Lip doing? Playing fucking Medieval Total War 2 just up in the face of people using his fucking bayonet. Medieval Total War and bayonets, they go together. I was going to say broadsword, but I just didn't. I just didn't. Okay. Yep, there's another Eileen people leaves. I really, like I said, I actually really like the Xayah with the monkey dive. You bubble the Genji, you bubble the Winston, you get instant armor, you get the instant shielding and energy. It's really fucking nice. Of course, they don't have Genji, but same principle applies really for any divers. Plus, you can save Lip as well in horrible situations. And like I said, a comp that's not going to move much, you're going to get a lot of fucking charge from. I like the fight on the blue box. The problem here is that Krong's going to be able to build up ult super quickly because he's just spamming AoE. And you have to rely on Fearless using the bubble late. And potentially clicking the bubble. Oh, Nano. Okay, Nano gets halted. Not the worst thing in the world, as Shu just kind of fucking... What the fuck is Shu doing? Oh, well, Exo Boots didn't fucking matter anyway. He gets up on high ground. That's actually really nice movement from Shu. Lips on the side, just putting up EMP. Realistically, they just want charge to now get on top of the point because they have EMP. You just win now. There it is. Cool. Easy peasy. Shu's movement there was really nice. He like baited the monkey down and the monkey jumped up again. So Phyllis just didn't exist for a long time. But the problem was Lip was just farming EMP that whole engagement. And then EMP just wins. I've always been jealous of good hair. Can't relate to good hair at all. Really? I mean, maybe go to like, I don't know what kind of like hair you have. Like if it's like thin hair or you got curly or thick hair or whatever. But gotta be real. Like go to, who knows best. Go to a fucking salon and just ask what I find barbers don't like. Obviously they're good at cutting hair, but I found barbers in the past like not able to suggest good hairstyles, you know what I mean? Like what my hair would be good for and suited for. The Torb! Holy shit. Okay, well, let's get back into the game. Let's talk about fucking hair. But yeah, try and get some advice from a salon. Might not be a bad idea. So they have Torb. Where's turret placed? I'm a Torb expert after all. This turret's kind of shitty. I guess they're expecting them to jump onto the high ground there. He does replace the turret on the high ground looking over the point, luckily. But look at the free space that Dragons have been granted. I mean, the best thing about Charge's composition, in fact, one of the things I think they're doing kind of poorly right now is actually hunkering down the payload. And when they do that, they end up splitting up like this. That was a really nice grab, but the Immortality Field and Rally are just too much to deal with. Killing Rio's a good idea, but Rio just refuses to fucking die and is just Gatling gunning people down. And they should lose as Fearless end up feeding 1,000 ult charge over to the BAP. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was a feed. That was a humongous fucking feed. That was all on Rio not dying. And I think that was on Dragons not being able to focus enough on Rio there. Because the grab was kind of fucking sick. But Rio just refused to die. Okay. EMP. On the high ground. They're still playing splits. Oh, turret is on there. Wow, that's an annoying place for the turret to be, actually. It's not too many people that can, like, directly shoot it either, so it's actually going to get a lot of free damage. Oh, there's the EMP. Lip dies, though, and they get Immortality Field off because Shu was in the room. They do earn Blade, but can he actually get anything done? Yes, they can. The nano boost on Void does so fucking much. This is why I like the Xayah in this comp, because you're always going to have high energy, because Fearless is going to be jumping in. Rio surely dies here. He can't 2v1. Rio 2v1'd. Oh my god, he actually 2v1'd. He actually just held left click and W and 2v1'd. Oh my fucking god. What a disaster. What a fucking disaster. Yep, Orisa. Holy shit, Izayaki almost got melted. The bio grenade, by the way, bio grenade on your allies and Brig left click, underrated combo. What is Fleta doing? Lucky he got armor pack. He's alive, kind of. Someone kill Rio. I think they just need to focus Rio. They put Lip on Rio's ass and just focus the fuck out of him, I think. I think that's the game plan. Grab again. Bio grenade's fucking fat. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I was going to say, if you focus Rio in this situation, I don't think that's a bad idea either, because as soon as he dies, the cart, the people that can contest the payload can't really do much else. Like, he dies, then someone else has to jump on it. It's likely going to be a tag, which means Krong's going to have to go there, and then he just ends up getting fucking owned. Okay, what do they have? Lip has EMP. Shu needs to hide. Oh, Shu Nice. In 2020, huh? What happened to Shu Nice? I didn't even know. I didn't even know Shu Nice until the memes. Okay, Rio's still doing cart duty and cart things. High ground's pretty nice. The turret is also in a really odd position. I'm going to be real with you. What the fuck is this turret? Sure. To stop this from happening, but it just instantly fucking melts? Like, I don't know about it, dude. This turret's placement's kind of shitty. Oh, that was such a nice EMP. Krong dies surely, yeah. Arlene dies. Fleta played that really well too. So they wait for the EMP and then Fleta just fucking hops over the barrels. Like, hey guys, what up? God, EMP is so dumb sometimes. Especially against these bunker comps. It's kind of punishing. The Coom. Kind of a nice placement, actually. Lip falling, but I mean, realistically, you lose. It doesn't matter if Lip dies here, because Fleta exists. Fleta is meta. There you go. Easy peasy. Took him EMP uses every single time. Don't think that's a bad thing at all. I think just saving for EMP is never normally a bad thing. It's unfortunate that Shu got hit by it. Blongo sounds like obscure Scottish slang. It does a little bit, yeah. Blongo for Scotland. A Scottish Blongo. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm kind of a voice actor for hire. You know how it be. I do Scottish and only Scottish. I'm pretty sure I'm more Scottish than Cameron from Contenders. I'm pretty sure. I think he's like 1% Scottish when I'm like 90. For Scotland. Scottish accent stream channel point win? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That seems... I don't think I'll be able to keep the Scottish accent up. That is the problem. Oh, the Zen. Okay, let's go back to this fucking comp, dude. We just like neglected to talk about the comp. Double hit scan, legs Zen Ana. What fucking year is this? Sigma with the Monkey 2. Oh my word. Well, the idea of this comp is kind of like a dive in the way that they want to discord someone, have Fleta and Lip shoot at them, and then Phyllis jumps in. I still prefer the Zaya. But actually killing people here is going to be rather painful. A Genji swap. Not bad. Not bad. I don't hate it. In fact, I prefer it over the... I prefer it over... Holy shit. Happy got owned. And Eileen got owned too. Both DPS isolate themselves. I prefer it over the Torb just because you can actually be proactive in killing the Zen. One of the big strengths of Zen is... Oh my god, she destroyed Lip. This might actually be winnable now because she's alive. Yeah, what the fuck is this? What are the dragons doing? They're just inting. It's like they're not respecting the spawns. The one benefit of the Zen, the one strength of Zen, is just being able to sit there and fucking own people with left click. And discording people. If you are not under pressure, that was a reflect kill onto Lee Jigong's fucking face. If you're not able to pressure the Zen gets infinite value. Like infinite fucking value. So that is why I believe Eileen switched. How's your American accent? Awful. I can't do an American accent. Okay, Lee Jigong is now switched over, yeah. So like he can't play the Zen into the Genji, it's just too fucking weak. And the Brig obviously being Brig. Brig's insane. And Lips now. Okay, so they're back on the same comp apart from Void's on the Zaya. Not on Zaya. Shu gets hacked. They can't really follow this up, though. This is going to be about... Okay, well. I'm not sure if Chan's okay to die, but now Phyllis is trying to make a play. He gets the armor. And the big nade as well, actually, in the back. Dude, Primal Rage against the... Super... Okay, the anti-synergy, but actually it didn't fucking matter. Primal Rage versus Immortality Field... That's what Winston's are made for right there. Bashing people away. The bio grenade on the back was sick. Hit both Happy and Eileen. Hey, easy clap. I can't do an American accent like straight up. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay. Big Bionade. That's a Jaws Bionade right there. Oh, the blade is so fucking sad. Is so fucking sad. Oh, Eileen just threw that blade into the Minecraft netherworld. That is awful. The unexcusable, really. Eileen now switches to Torb. He's tilted, dude. I don't mind the Torb actually against people like Fleta and Fearless. I actually don't mind it. Another big nade? No, I believe that got eaten. I didn't hear it land. Okay, Fearless with Primal Rage. He's now just trying to get people away. If he can jump back in and one swipe the bongo, there it is. He leaps on top of it. Perfect. And now he's just bullying the Orisa. And you're dead. Bye-bye. Orisa. No! Gets armor! And now Fearless is feeding? Oh, Fearless. This isn't good. At least Shu dies. That was really fucking nice work from Fearless. The juggle was really good. And you saw how many resources it took to actually save Rio. Those are the resources basically not thrown at Shu to keep him alive in that fight, and then he dies. It sucks on attack. Yeah, we discussed this yesterday when we were doing map tier lists. This point sucks. It sucks on attack. No one can argue. I am not liking this Torb pick. I do not like this Torb pick. Good EMP, but that's charged being big brain too. It's unfortunate they die here, but like 3 of them stayed behind, and you saw Eileen going out, and you're like, why the fuck is Eileen moving? It's because they want Lip to EMP. This is not bad. I do not think this is bad whatsoever. Although they're still going to run into Rally, Primal Rage, and Flux. So it's still looking rather dire, but like that specific play, not bad in the slightest to bait out EMP. Okay, so Lib's now just going to be on high ground looking for a hack on either of the tanks, but they're not going to let him do that, plus they know he's farming. And Lib can just basically farm with immunity too, mind you. Just going on the fact that Fleta and Fearless can help him out if he gets dove on, it's never going to happen. And with Izayaki and Nijigong on high ground as well, it just shows how fucking awful this point is to attack, really. And I still don't believe Eileen is on this pick. I do not like the Torb here in the slightest. I'm going to be real with you guys. Coom's not going to do anything. Shu gets hit to high ground. Immortality Field does go down, but Happy is already dead. You just lose here now, right? Void gets fluxed, but actually gets interrupted. It gets hacked. Kron gets hacked out of his ult. And Lip does die, but he has done his job. And Flitter ends up transforming into Bap, gets a free window. And now you have 1 minute remaining with Lip coming back with the EMP. The Dragons have played this so well. So well, dude. There's nothing to punish Lip. EMP with Nano. Happy does get his Iyaki, but Fearless finds 3 with Primal Rage. And 4. Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. Fearless gets 4. 3 with Primal Rage. That is ridiculous. And Eileen is still on top. He's still on top. Lip is just doing so much, dude. Happy on Tracer. To try and touch. First he has Pulse. Pull? No. Oh my god. Lee Jae-gong playing Get Down, Mr. President. Izayaki doesn't take the boulder. Molten Core. Woo! Molten Core, baby. Let's go. Yep, they do it defensively because that's all they can fucking do. Happy gets hacked. And he gets beamed down. Immortality Field used to try and save him. And now Rio's in trouble. There is absolutely no fucking way. Eileen sleep. He sleeps. Because not... So let's break down that really quickly. What were the 2 big things that helped Dragon succeed? Supports on high ground without anybody able to do anything. And Lip being able to free farm because Charge can't do anything. And Eileen's Torb. What the fuck was the Torb pick? I don't mind the Torb into someone like Echo, although the turret can be destroyed from a mile away with stickies. I just don't know how I feel about the Torb. Especially on that point when you're attacking into people that are on those high grounds. And I do not like that in the slightest. In the slightest. Right, let's jump onto Busan. Keeping Lip in, I don't hate it. I think Lip, if Charge are going to continue to play the style they've been playing, I don't think keeping Lip in is bad at all. I don't think it's bad in the slightest. He's looking at a smile. Yeah, that he was looking at you. I've never seen him chill there before, but he's been liking that big plant recently. Okay, so yeah, same kind of style, but Happy is on Wid. There it is. Flutter switch to Genji. I see it. Lip instantly fucking dies. This map definitely not favoring their kind of style of comp that they want to play. Lip on a flank. Just farming EMP. Happy's going to play super passive. Because he can, because he has double shield. And yeah, look at this. I mean, Phyllis is, yeah, sure. Phyllis is going to be able to sit around the back and maybe get a leap in, but getting the subsequent damage to actually follow up and actually kill Happy is going to be pretty slim. Although Eileen does end up dying. Immortality Field not used just yet. There's way too much healing. Even a hack onto Chara doesn't do shit. This shows how much dive is really impacted by things like Brig and the Bat, but that was a perfect follow-up. Burn the cooldowns first up and then have Fleder do most of the damage with Void and Fleder jumping in again after Phyllis jumps in. Pretty fucking nice, to be honest. But you can see you can't really get as much stuff done, especially on the initial jump in because of Brig and Bab. Nice hack onto the Brig, though, but it doesn't matter all that much if she's just swinging around. Okay, they have walls. They're going to know where Lip is. And we can see him on the Mega Pack. Do they? I'm assuming they've hacked the Mega Pack. Yeah, I'd be so surprised if they hadn't. So now Charger in a horrible situation where they have to basically walk into EMP. They must know Lip has it. They must know. I would say they just kind of take the L on this. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy fucking shit. Dude. What a beast. I was going to say, they might as well take the L on that fight. And then go again, but like, oh my god, the EMP got cancelled. Fleta can still dive bomb on there. Just whip shot the EMP away. I'm pretty sure that was a rock. The replay just didn't render it. Yeah, he got rocked. Yeah. He got rocked. Yeah, I mean, you can whip shot the EMP, but it doesn't interrupt the ults. It's not, whip's not a stun. Whip shot's not a stun. Was it cancelled channels? I'm not actually sure about that interaction. I'm 99% sure it doesn't work like that, though. You can't whip shot the EMP and have it cancelled through whip shot. You have to stun them. Damn, that was sick. Like I said, I think they should have taken the L on that fight because they know they have EMP. But like, fuck, dude, what a crazy fucking individual. Krong has already turned up. Krong's fluxes were so bad to start the series off, man. So fucking terrible. And Lee Jae comes in and he's just gonna feed a little bit more. I mean, this is good from the Dragons. At least they're like feeding back onto the point. I don't hate it. Wrap it up, Dragons. Wrap it up. There we go. Okay, Zaki's dead. Okay, so what do they have now? They have a Happy on Soldier. The legs. Interesting. And double tank hole, and then they have Eileen with Pulse as well. So this is a very one fight here. Although Lip still has 62% towards another EMP, which is kind of fucking nutty. So he's going to basically look here to hack the BAP. You can see him kind of positioning, waiting for Shu to show. Okay, they're just going to wait this out. There's no way they're going on this. Fearless takes so much damage on the exit. And he dies? Oh my god, Fearless. No. I think I may have Holtz rocked and then just got piled full of damage. Okay, Lip now up to 72 just on passive ult charge, that last 10%. Because they're waiting. Pause champ, we're waiting. Okay, they send... Okay, well, that's just fucking sad. A perfect whip shot on the monkey, but Krong is in no man's land again, but I don't hate, actually, this flux onto Fleta. Take him out of the ult, basically negate it, but now Krong's in a very horrible position where the supports, and you have almost no angle on Krong, but they were able to keep him alive because the armor packs plus you hitting him with the right clicks. That's also kind of ridiculous. Horrible position for the Baptiste to be in unless you can hit the direct body shots. EMP on point. Who'd it catch, too? Both tanks. Visor in the bubble. You fucking lose because Fearless juggles everybody. Fearless is... And they see 9. And they see fucking 9. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me? That's some real sad boy hours right there. Eileen junk. Who should have been touching there? Ideally Fearless, because he has the most HP. We can quickly go look at what happened. Oh, it just doesn't, like, send me back. That's really funny, actually. Let's have a look. We can just do this. Oops. So, yeah, ideally Fearless in this situation. Or Void. No, Void actually notices that they were... OT was about to run out. Ideally, though, Fearless is supposed to be touching at this point. He finds the big boop onto Shu, of course, which is good. But ideally, Fearless should be touching with Primal Rage because he has the most mobility. But Void did notice. And Eileen got... what the fuck's Li Jiagong doing? Just fucking chilling. He got killed at the start of the fight, I believe, so that's why he's coming back. Lip the same. I think his translocator was all the way back there. It must have been. His translocator must have been up here. Just fucking vibing. No, I think he died earlier on. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so Void actually notices and he can't get back in time. Yeah, see, boom. That's so fucking sad, dude. Eileen kind of clutched that out, to be honest with you. Although, like I said before, I do think Fearless should have been touching, but he was knocking Shu off the map. He was expecting, obviously, Void to touch, but Eileen managed to de-mech him. Sad boy house. Here you go, what up? You know, just to fucking existing, dude. My brain is turned to mush. You missed my Popeyes story, but it's okay. Basically, I ate Popeyes, now I want to die. Anyway, Popeyes is good, but like, I don't know. It put me into a coma because I don't eat fast food and I don't eat fizzy drinks ever. Eat fizzy drinks? Anybody eat fizzy drinks? I don't eat fizzy drinks ever, so the sugar just kind of got to me pretty fast. What the fuck is happening, by the way? They rotated super fast with the walls and they managed to cut off and kill Lip, but Happy ends up dying to fucking Fire Strike, and then Eileen goes block. God, I hate this fucking map with Mei. That was a nice wall from Dragons, though. They were able to at least zone them out enough to capture the point. Lip died first, which is really key, but Dragons rotated faster, which is kind of nice. You don't eat them, you drink them? I think you're doing it wrong then. I'm going to be real. You ever just eat water? Yep, ice. Good window, good walls. Wall wasn't great, but at least it made sure they survived. Rock through window is a fucking meme, by the way. God damn. Big rotation. I like this rotation from Charge, as they're not holding the door, although the Flux is sick. A perfect dodge by Void, but Li Jigong still ends up fucking feeding. Where did Li Jigong feed? Oh, he got 2-tapped by Happy on the side. That is sad, boy hours. Okay. High noon. Still for time. Fuck it, bro. I lead with the feed now. Huh? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Eileen just ran to the backline and died. Anyone else prefer chunky water over creamy? Yeah, I like water with the chunks. Kind of a chunk in kind of guy, you know? Leave the chunks in the water, dude. Okay, Happy switched to Widow. He's had enough. He's pissed. He just wants to click heads. Now it's just a stall game for the Dragons. Just using the wall to stall. Or no, now they have wall disadvantage, but Blizzard for Fleta isn't quite built up yet. I think Dragons can play this really aggro, yeah, with the window. Yeah, they're going to run straight through. Happy's going to have quite a big room to move, but the beat was pretty fucking thick, I'm going to be real. Lip is fucking dead. He tries to go on the flank as the Dragons obviously go super aggressive, but Happy's on the side. They're luckily now Fleta, and they were able to survive with the beat, and the Blizzard comes out, and this should just be a free win for the Dragons. Yeah, the Eileen Blizzard there was almost... It was like a forced hand. You had to throw it, otherwise you never get the space. Otherwise you never get the space. And then ball. But Shu opens up with a fucking window double kill? A triple kill for Shu with the window? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Shu is a fucking nutcase. Remember, Shu used to be a Widow player as well, by the way. Shu... and a lot of the support players in Korea, or at least a lot of the flex supports, would play Widowmaker when obviously 222 wasn't a thing, and Shu was one of those players. He used to play the Widow too, so his aiming is pretty ridiculous. Okay, very early Flux, and oh man, that sucked actual fucking balls. Lipper manages to at least use the Deadeye in a good place where they were able to escort him round, but with Fleta dying there, and Happy is just pot shot after pot shot. I like the way that Dragons ended up rotating, but Happy is just going to get zoned out here completely. I like Dragons' rotation there to make sure they just move as a unit to make sure Happy can't instantly pick people off. They lost one early, but like who gives a fuck, especially when you hit a shadow that fat. problem with Widow on this map, the sightlines are great if they don't have a Sigma. Yeah, there you go. The sightlines are sick if you don't have a Sigma. Because you saw Void there, all he did was like, okay, so what I'm going to do, we're going to push around this fucking corner with Deadeye and grab the space, and then I'm just going to push my shield forward and make sure that Happy can't do shit. As soon as the Mei went down, it kind of sucked, but Happy's out of the fight completely almost there. Because of the shield. And with the Ryan too, the Widow's almost is even more useless because the Ryan has a move. You are the shield as Reinhardt, right? But with a Rissa, you have to like slowly move it up. My brain go burr. It's 4:20 a.m. Yeah, what up? Okay, TP forward, Eileen Tracer, Fleda Tracer, Mirror comps with the Widow. So where is Happy / Lip going to set up? That is the real question. Okay, Lip takes the classic circle window. Fleda gets a fucking one clip. Okay, you lose now. You don't have Happy. And Dragons take the point for free. While I do not mind this flank, this big wraparound here, I much prefer having this up here. This positioning and the way Dragons took that positioning. Oh, Lip dies. Oh, the immortality field, the frisbee. God damn. I much prefer the rotation up here. Because the Widow's in such a good space. There are, yes, you could definitely argue there are more angles for the enemy Widow, but you have the high ground here, and then the Tracer, your Tracer has more room to move. Can we see the Fleda one clip? Sure, yeah, that's probably gonna, let's have a look. Oh, that was it. It was just an extremely fast rotation, basically. It was just an extremely fast rotation. That's all it was. It wasn't really, like, it was a flank, but it wasn't anything set up. It was just him rotating really fast. Okay, so how are they going on the offense here? They're kind of just swarming. They're doing the swarm style where they just fucking push every single stairwell. But Izzyaki takes out Eileen. Holy fucking shit. You lose now. Okay. Yeah, I really disliked the charge first move. It's nice having this area, but their Tracer gets so much more room. It's the trade out. Obviously, the one clip onto Happy didn't help. Okay, Lip has sights. You don't do anything for 15 seconds. Woohoo. And Happy gets one clipped again. Fleda deadlift. Ink. Okay, sights are going down. Okay. Group of 6, baby. Let's go. Control, let's go, baby. 80 fucking % have had one fight, basically. Woo. Okay, Krong kind of has Flux. Rio has Bongo. No sights. 4 Dragons. They use window early. They're able to halt and insta-kill Fearless. And Rio goes down also. Okay, they finally made it work. No pulse bomb for Fleda. Doesn't want to use it now. What's the point? Izyaki's going to go in and feed 2. They're just a fucking rumble near these trees. Like a WWE-style fucking brawl. 3 on 3. And they end up dying. You don't want to use ults at all. Never. In 99%. Don't use ults. And now Dragons. I would like to see Dragons take a dry fight, but I don't think they really need to because they have ults of themselves, ults of their own. If Void throws his Flux again, I'm going to be sorely disappointed. You watching the NA Finals too? I will. Not today, though. Okay, how are we setting up now? So, yes, now the charge of the high ground. Like OB1, they take the high ground. Ooh, and sneaky, sneaky. Eileen's at the back, ready with pulse. So the best use of the pulse bomb here is to get Izayaki to use Immo Field. Then Krong pushes forward and has Flux. They don't do that. Eileen's going to come back down and try and... Oh my god, he still kills Izayaki actually in the air because they do too much damage to him. Fleta ends up... What the fuck just happened to Fleta? What? Yeah. Yeah. There it is. Literal hands up. Oh, it's just so strong in 2010. Remember back in the day, dry pushing was a thing? Yeah. Yo, true. True. I think you can still dry push though. I wouldn't... I don't think it's not that much of a thing anymore. I think you can still do it. On control, obviously, it's a little bit more difficult, but... just because of the time constraints. Okay, dragons. Ascending to the high ground. Nice hold onto Krong. Krong, rock, doesn't hit. Immortality field goes down. It instantly dies. And now Izayaki, with the damage boost of the window and bongo, one-shot Shu. And now Fleta can just do what the fuck he wants. That was a very fast fight, although Fleta does end up going down. Beautiful flip. Charge once again. They're very hesitant to actually fight on the point, although I'm not too surprised considering Krong was low and they had no Immo field. It's just they back off and they give Dragons so much space. Dragons are so fucking aggressive, it's kind of crazy. They see that Immo field go down, they're like, yo, W. We're pressing W right fucking now. That was really fucking nice. Apart from, obviously, Fleta killing himself by accident. What a meme. What a fucking meme. Right, last game. Blizzard World. Blizzard. Right, is any dry push because everybody is afraid to press Q? But they laugh. Pretty true, pretty true. Yep, plat. Okay, we can skip 20. Okay, what do we want to see here on the defense? What do we have? Happy Eileen on the Genji and on the Ashe. I think this is their best comp so far. I think Happy has maybe learnt his lesson from earlier on in the series where he was basically feeding on the Widowmaker by trying to go for this flank and the 1v1s on Widow. They can have Fleta on the Tracer. Double hit scan. DM's definitely going to have an easier time, of course, because he is against the Widow. And the Tracer's going to be able to back up DM pretty easily if Eileen goes for him. But this map, very, like, it's a straight line almost. If you think of it as a straight line, it's harder for DM. Holy shit, dude. It's harder for DM to actually get jumped on by Eileen because the sight lines, plus, like I said, it's a straight line, basically. Okay, so now Fleta is just harassing in the back line. They have no Brig armor, so the DPS is actually hella vulnerable. Fleta just needs to survive in this situation and just try and poke out Eileen or Happy. There it is. There's the incision. Beautiful hold. Holy shit. Yeah, dragged everybody together. As soon as you lose your Brig in the initial push, you have to play so safe as Genji and Widow and just like DPS in general. You have to be so fucking safe because you don't have armor. And DM, of course, on the Widow can just easily... Even a body shot is good enough, right? It stops them from building ult. It stops them from really doing anything. Okay, classic high ground setup. Happy's on the Widow now to try and counter DM. I think for this stage, especially, you go the Widow on Widow. Happy's not doing what he was doing before, but again, like I said before, it's harder to do it on this map, go for these big flanks. So he's just taking the advantageous high ground. Taking a very nice angle. And now it's going to be up to Eileen to try and get this blade off. Okay. What the fuck? No Immo field? That was really nice. That was really fucking nice. No immo field. So there it is. That's it. That's the fight done. Sights revealed that everybody was split. And Eileen was just on high ground. And then you just die because Genji played. Ooh. Not bad whatsoever. Retaking to the high ground here for charge, I can imagine. There's no way they don't do it. And Eileen sits on the high ground once again. So I think the ideal situation here for... Well, that's not ideal. Now they're going to have to go back again. The ideal situation, I think, for Dragons is wait for this supercharger to come out and they flux, or if they can get a pull off first, they flux the people on high ground and use the supercharger to try and get something done. And make sure Fleta forces out the immortality field. Yeah, I don't think you even need a supercharger if they can force out immortality field early. Kai's still moving free. Kind of classic at this point on this map. Okay, let's see the resistance. It's got a long tether range, of course, so they're able to get quite a bit of a distance for that. Okay, now Happy has sight, so he exactly knows where DM is, yeah. So he positions here so he can't get a headshot almost instantly and not taken out of sights. And, of course, DM has to play passive anyway, so... Kind of good to take all that space, and they've just delayed like 30 seconds here almost because of the supercharger and the sights, so not bad at all. It leaves Eileen, of course, and Krong to build up ults. Okay, they try to go through Nexus. Up and down. Not a good flux, but they still managed to kill the shields and kill off Void. Okay, not bad then, actually. Not bad at all. I still... Oh, Legion getting a free bit of payload time. He's not going to find all too much. Yeah, there you go. You're dead. Bye-bye. Although Fleta is there, but that's spot recall. Wow, I thought that flux was kind of shitty, I'm going to be real. So surprised that Ryu actually killed somebody. But now, Dragons have a full lot of ults, so they don't actually need to... Oh, no, well, they are kind of on high ground still. They've ascended back. There it is. Bongo, Flux, people die. Immortality field has already gone down. Fleta used Pulse on last fight, so he can't attack it. And Lee Jae-gong feeds. Lee Jae-gong feeds really fucking hard. Dives into 6 of them, and now they lose. That Bongo was pretty good, although I don't think there was too many people to actually take use of it. I think DM and Phyllis were the only ones. Lee Jae-gong dove in 1v5 with Rally. You're Brig, but you ain't invincible. And the Immortality field is obviously there. I just think you have to force this out way earlier. But it's put it in Pulse 1, which is like the perfect tool to force out Immortality. Papiga. So where's Happy at now? Okay, Happy's just on the payload. Yeah, he knows he has to play kind of close. He's like the emergency touch payload person. It's kind of classic at this point to see Blizzard World carts on second go all the way to almost all the way to second. Okay, the fuck was that shield? You can contest the payload from up here. So that's kind of a fucking meme. Yep, Rio is still contesting, by the way. Still contesting. And DM dies because Eileen went on the flank. They had sights. And they now have to go again with 60 seconds remaining. Dragons are having a horrible fucking day. A really horrible day. They can't even pressure payload because Rio can sit up on the high ground and contest. Kind of fucking ridiculous. Okay, he's going to do the same thing. They have to drag him off. Okay, he goes down himself. That window, right into a window, though. Rio has to die. Immortality field to save him. He has no shift either. He dies here. Instant kill. There it is. Eileen takes the kill yet again onto DM, but is actually going to be enough? I don't know. Immortality field's out, and Lee Jae-gong is still alive, and he almost has Rally too. This is a very winnable fight right now for the Dragons. But, fucking shoot again. And the pulse bomb from Flare. Hella fucking messy. Lee Jae-gong... Bet he fucking wishes he had his ult right about now. Spawn advantage for charge too. They hold here, surely. Holy fuck. Touch. Fleta touch. Ball is back, but Blade's good. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Blongo finished it all. That was very well played from the charge. I don't know about... I don't know how I feel about Rio dropping so early when he could have just sat on high ground and contested. I think he maybe could have stayed up there longer. Yep, Blongo. But ended up working out. Because he jumped straight. As soon as he fell, he was in the path of window. So I got extra armor is gone on packs. Holy fuck, it was annoying. Yeah, I still think Brig is too good, to be honest, at this point. I hate Rally. Going back and thinking about Brig, just the armor, the application of the armor is just fucking absurd. It's like actually absurd. Here's me. Okay. What do Dragons have on defense? May and the Ash. They're going to hold close. I actually think I saw a screenshot of this. I tried not to spoil the game for myself or like the maps. I didn't mind knowing the score, but like, and of course I was definitely going to find out about the score, but I try not to spoil the maps for myself because I really wanted to do a VOD review on stream. Whoop, there's the wall. Oh, you all die. That is such a sick place to hold, dude. Oh, man, I love the dragons. I love the dragons. Playtime, you think? Yes, probably. Especially if people are running these comms. Brig is a good AoE healer when she's up in the thick of things, and applying armor to people with Rally is absurd. I still think she'll see play, yes. I don't know, Ahigo. I'm going to be real with you. I think maybe you reduce how much armor and how long it lasts, or maybe how much armor is granted when you use Rally. I think they're the only two ways you could do it. Oh shit, Chara takes a lot of damage. The close hold here is kind of obvious, considering you have the Mei. Li Jiagong trying to go for some boop tech. He's going to do just that, and Krong dies. Yeah, that's super fucking nice. And forcing the... Li Jiagong as well is forcing the issue. Because he can boop people in. Instant wall. Holy shit. Where did Void Shield go? Void Shield was in front of that hole, but it didn't happen at all. They can still fight this. They do have Shadow coming up, and Fleder kills Chara. This is very winnable. Immortality Field goes out, but Eileen gets splattered. Still very winnable for the charge, however. The Shadow hits the ground. The Blizzard, not anymore. Blizzard, as soon as that comes online, you basically fucking lose. This first hold is so fucking nice. Dude, and it also allows as well. So you've got to think of it like this. So dragons, if they do end up losing a fight, but if they take people with them, it actually gives dragons a fair bit of time to actually get back to the point. Because if you're fighting on point, or like fighting around here where you normally would, if you end up dying, the enemy team has such a nice and easy way of just making their way onto the point. If you die here, you have a lot of fucking time to come back. You have a lot more time than you think you do. Everybody hitting Q. Bob actually just elevated to a better position. And now you're dead. Rally, Bongo, and what you call it? Bob. All hit Q. Easy clap. Easy clap. I mean, the one good thing about the flux in that situation, especially if you're on defense, is that you could just hide around the statue and hide around the walls, but it's kind of unfortunate. Bob got brought up to everybody else's height, and because Void was in the air, he wasn't able to shield people. And you can get early fights like this as well. You can get really early fights like this. Okay, Bob out. Bob's on the fucking wall. Okay. Beat to survive the impact damage. Very good. And now you just back around the corner because you have no immortality. Nice forcing out of ults. Krong doesn't have his ult anymore, and a really nice rotation. It's what you want to do if you have Lucio. Just rotate on them over and over and over again. Just keep on rotating. Rotato potato. Get DM in a good position. Fucking massive shatter. Huge. Huge. It's the best advantage. This is the best thing you can do with the Lucio comp. Just keep rotating. That's why I really like the first hold as well with the Lucio, because you can get back so fucking fast with the Lucio too. And you can do this shit. Potion kite rally. Yeah, you can kite rally engages too. Oh, uh-oh. Happy plays near his spawn. Because he is scared of this Lucio. And then what do? They just run into them now. There is literally nothing else really to do. If you're the Dragons, you run into them. Because you know Happy's behind. You flip the switch, though. And we're on the wrong side of the fucking map. They're at least able to get the ult off from Void, but it only kills Krong. Kind of good positioning of the Immortality Field. I think it was unkilled there for its almost entire duration, so... that looked really good, actually, because the wall got spit off, but the window actually helped break the wall in that situation because it was behind it, I think, so... In fact, maybe it wasn't behind it. It was definitely... I feel like it was at an angle, so the wall instantly died, but... Regardless. Okay, Void has now switched to Diva, probably to try and mitigate, obviously, the Blizzard trying to get the E, but the Hanzo too. Ooh, Ice Block blown early by Fleder too. Charge taken high ground, good fucking play, get Bongo on, but Dragons will be able to match you because they have speed, so that's one thing they've got to be aware of, is that they can get rotated on really fast, but they use the Bongo just to push forward, which is really fucking nice. And now you're on such a sick fucking high ground. There's the Bob. Beautiful hole. Immortality Field's already out, so Fearless is now in big trouble. Same with Fleder, really. I mean, he's attempting to try and find an angle for the Blizzard, but it's not looking hopeful. Void with the attempted boop off, but now Krong is just going to punch the back line. Izyaki's manages to stay alive. Big shadow at the back. Immortality Field, Blizzard, just fucking everything. Throw everything at once. 16 seconds remaining. Yeah, Void gets trapped. Flare with a fucking sick Blizzard, but it shouldn't matter because they have Flux. Yeah, there it is. Bang. Immortality Field's going to go down. They have no healing because Izzyaki died to Happy. G fucking G. That's the series. I love the Dragons comp. I think both teams played extraordinarily well. I fucking love the Dragons comp with the Lucio. The problem is when you get to these situations where the enemy team only needs to do one thing, and that's set up on high ground, the Lucio is almost useless. You saw them try and rotate over and over again. They were like, okay, we're going to rotate onto high ground so we can counter you, and we're going to push into you with the Lucio. Okay, so you're low ground, we're going to rotate to there. But as soon as the Bongo went down from charge, they can't do shit because they can't fucking run into them, because they don't really have a brig either. So they're left in a scenario where they have to back off and they forfeit the high ground. And then Fleder has the fucking most awkward angle to get Blizzard out. It was a sick fucking series. The comps from Dragons were fucking elite. I love the Xayah and the Winston. I think it was really good. Lip is a fucking absolute fucking Chad. Who would I give MVP to that match? I don't want to say Eileen, but he did get kind of fucking stunted on before. Buff Brig, right? Yeah, keep buffing Brig. PogChamp. Let's have a look what MVP, who the MVP was.